And Matt's looking at her. Matt's trying to look away, and I keep whispering, idiot,
Yep.
idiot,
Try to tell you.
idiot. Welcome back to Under Oath. This is your host, attorney Jeff Kaufman, and sitting next to me is somebody I guarantee who will always tell me when my zipper's down, James John.
You know what? I pride myself on that.
You wouldn't let me do it all. You would not let me be an idiot all day.
No, I would not, bro.
Why do people not tell you?
Because they don't want to be embarrassed.
What? They're embarrassed?
Yes.
I'm the one walking around with half my stuff hanging out.
Well, we could be fishing. We don't know.
No, fishing for what?
Well, you tell me.
You in the wrong neighborhood.
Got it.
Okay. I guess since we're talking about fishing,
Yes.
boats,
Yes.
beaches,
Yes.
spring break.
Ooh.
Spring break.
Spring break.
I used to know what that is, but I'm old now.
Gotcha.
I'm old. We don't have spring breaks anymore.
No, we don't.
We used to have spring breaks.
Yeah, man. A whole
Don't
week.
you remember those good days?
I sure do.
Remember, spring break's coming up.
Ooh, what are we going to do?
What are we doing?
Yeah, what do we have? Where are we going?
Now it's like, what?
What?
What are our kids doing?
You get that fear in your eyes, apparently.
Yeah,
What are we going to do
they
with them
coming
for a whole
back.
week? Yeah.
That's because that
Yeah.
girl went over to one of those islands and died.
Oh, God bless.
From the
man.
Norway kid who killed
God
her or
bless.
something like
Yes,
that.
man.
I forgot what that was.
See, that freaks me out, letting my kid go somewhere for a week.
Yeah, my daughter's 18, which means that
Yeah.
next year she's going to have her first spring break.
Yep.
She ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, well, she's going to be of that age where she
Well,
can just
she's
do what
gonna
she
have
wants.
to find the money.
Oh, wow. That's what we're doing?
There's show me the money and there's find the money.
You can't go nowhere.
Welcome to Disney World.
There you go. It's right here.
Well, but then again, they have gay days. Is gay days during spring break?
I don't think so. It's during the summer.
Did they used to have gay days? They still have them?
Yes, I do.
They do? I haven't heard them advertised.
Oh, well, I used to work there for 15 years.
All
and
right.
It happens.
Top 10
Okay.
spring breaks for you.
Okay. Location or anything like that?
I don't know. What break goes to mind for you?
Well, here's the weird part about spring break, if I can preface by saying this. We live in Florida. We're normally the destination for everyone's spring break.
Yes, but
So-
the party is not always here.
That's true.
You got to
true.
go where the party
You
is.
got to go somewhere different, man. I'm going to say for me, I used to go to Daytona Beach. Daytona Beach. Now, hear me out. This is in the 90s. Daytona Beach in the 90s was a different Daytona Beach. It was beautiful back then.
Yeah.
You remember that? It was considered the nice one compared to New Smyrna,
I liked
Cocoa.
the cheap hotels back then. I liked the hotels where you could go and you spend like, $20, $30 a night for this
That's what it
hotel.
was.
It was right on the beach.
Yes.
You didn't care about anything.
No, you did not.
That's what I loved about it.
A cheap motel back then, you didn't end up dead.
Yes.
you still.
Yeah, there was no needles around your hotel.
No, man. No,
Yeah.
you're okay. You're okay.
I haven't been to Daytona in a long time.
It's different.
It's weird. We should do a show out there. And then you can show me how bad it is.
Gotcha. We can do a show on how to make
Could you
crystal
imagine how
meth.
trouble we'd be if we walked out? They go, "Oh, we just invited you here because we heard you talking smack." about
Exactly
Daytona."
right. That's exactly what they'll
You
do.
think that we'll pay you $100 to come out here just to badmouth
Come
it?
on out. It'll be fine.
And then I'll go, "Well, of course you're married to
Yeah.
your sister."
But I will tell you this. When I used to go to spring break, it was awesome at Daytona Beach. And let me tell you why. It was back when MTV would come and they would do MTV Spring Break where you get to see free concerts and you had a chance to be on TV. And it
With
wouldn't
the
cost you a
pools.
dime.
They'd be in the middle of the pool.
Oh, no, they'd be in that little, what's that little performance area right
Yeah, but
there?
now they graduated to pools. Like they went to Panama City.
Yeah.
And the band would come out and everyone would be in the pool.
Yeah, they would actually perform on a stage that they built, like in the
Yeah.
middle of it. So it was really cool to be on MTV back in the day and see free concerts and whatnot, and enjoy it. That was the Daytona Beach that I knew back in spring break. So that was one for me. That's my 10.
Okay, you're Daytona Beach. Mine was Panama City,
I got family in Panama
the Redneck
City.
Riviera.
It is that, isn't it?
Oh
Isn't it?
yeah, you head out there. There were like 2 hotels you could stay at.
Yeah.
La Villa and another one.
That's it.
And there's a pool in the middle. There were
Yes.
2 pools at
Mhm.
both places,
Yes.
and you wouldn't have to get in the car. Just drink at those 2 places
And that was it.
party for 4 or 5 days.
And you wouldn't even stop.
No.
I remember being in Panama City, and the finest dining they had was a Hooters. That's like,
Yes.
that's what that's what it is over there.
When you're a kid, all you need are wings.
That's true.
Wings and sandwiches. That's all you need to live off of.
But when you're the dad, you're looking at other things.
Yeah, well, that was when Albertsons, because we get the big sandwich. That would get you a whole day.
But you just took us
$6
back.
for the big sandwich.
Albertsons, yeah.
Yeah.
Try to find one of those now.
I don't know. You know what? They always come back.
They
Like
do they?
Piggly Wiggly.
It's still around, man.
Still around. Somebody goes, "Oh, I have a Piggly Wiggly." I'm like, Where's
Where?
your Piggly Wiggly?
Exactly.
And that's like Piggly Wiggly buys Winn-Dixie or something like that.
Well, somebody tells me they have
Like
one
Winn-Dixie
Dixie.
is gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw one the other day, though. I saw
They're going to
one.
be gone. They were bought out by Kroger.
That's what I've heard.
And I've never been to a Kroger.
No, neither have I.
So where is Kroger?
Up north.
Damn Kroger.
When I travel to
Damn
do comedy,
Yankees coming down. They're all moving to Florida.
they are. Bro, I'm telling you.
Don't bring your bad food here. No, we don't want your politics or your food.
Oh, bro.
That's
New
right.
York's
And
going,
Florida-
New York's going, excuse
We're
me,
the new
bad
Texas.
food.
Be careful.
Excuse me, yeah.
Be careful. You're in
No,
Florida.
bring me the good food from New York.
I don't need your street meat.
Not street meat.
See, people think about people
Talking
think
about
all the
shawarma?
food in New York is great.
Not
It's
all
not.
of it.
It's not.
Not all of it.
It's not.
Okay.
Don't be buying stuff off the street.
But I want a street hot dog. That's
Yeah,
why I
you-
want to go to New York.
Oh, see. Here's the thing. I went to Coney Island.
I never been.
Oh, see, I had to.
Okay.
You want a best
wait,
moment ever? I took the
you
whole
had
office.
to?
I took the whole office.
Oh, you
to
took
New
the
York.
whole office to
The
Coney
whole
Island?
office goes to New York, and I said, you know, I've never been to Coney Island, and I like to do things with my people.
Mhm.
So I said, hey, listen, I'm gonna get a trip to Coney Island for all
Okay.
of us. And people go, why? I go, because that's where Nathan's hot dogs are.
Mhm.
You got to go. That's where the hot dog eating contests are.
Mm-hmm.
And then the people in the office who are normally, you know, let's say a little stuck in their ways, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And then the rest of us, about 25 of us, got the subway. And we took over one subway. So we knew we couldn't get mugged because there were 25 of us.
Mhm. You were deep, rolling
Yeah.
deep. Okay.
And here's the problem. You all have to sit in the same seat together. But for some reason, men do not like to sit next to each other.
No, we do not.
We can't because
We
if
can't
God forbid
touch.
a knee touches.
Yeah. Oh.
Because then you go gay
whoa.
immediately.
Whoa, that's how it
That's
works.
the deal. Two knees
That's
touch,
how it works.
you're
Two
gay.
knees touch, you're gay. That's the
I
law.
think that's how it happens. That's
You
how
look it up.
everyone goes gay.
Mhm. Yeah.
You know, their kids, everything else. Two guys touch knees, it's over. So my buddy Matt is sitting on. I said, Matt, you got to sit next to me. He goes, he's from Alabama. He can't do it.
Oh no, not there.
And I go, Matt, some lunatic's going to sit in between us. You got to sit next to me. He
Mhm.
goes, we're going to be good. First stop, the
Mhm.
crazy Lithuanian woman
Mm-hmm.
sits in the chair next to us.
Talking to her cat.
It starts shaking.
Mm-hmm. Of course she did.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. And she's looking over to him. She's looking over at me. Now everybody in my office is taking pictures
Of course they
of
are.
us.
Yep.
And there's Matt's face. And I go, look at the I told you
Hey,
face.
you know the rules too. If you have an older woman sitting in between you and your friend, she is now your old woman. You got to take care of her.
Yeah.
For the whole ride.
We're responsible
You're
now for
responsible
her.
for that old woman.
And Matt's looking at her. Matt's trying to look away. And I keep going. I keep whispering, idiot,
Yep.
idiot,
Try to tell you.
idiot.
Gotcha. So New York's not on your list for best
No.
places for spring
Then she
break.
falls off. And I'm wondering which stop. Is she going to ride this whole thing all the way to
Wherever
the
you're
end, with
going.
the end? Because Coney Island is the end.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, is this the end? Is this like Warriors? We got to survive the subway?
Come out and play, yeah.
Man,
There you
so we
go.
all get off.
Yeah.
We all go there.
Mhm.
And I got to tell you, the hot dog's good. Side sock.
Fries?
Their fries were not as good as the fries we get on the street here.
Get out of town.
Yeah. Our stops are, you know how we have our truck stops here,
Yeah.
where they have a Nathan's. Their fries are better than the fries from the original Nathan's.
Real crinkle cut all
Hot,
day.
yes,
Love
hot dogs
'em.
are good.
Good.
Don't try the onion rings. Walk off on that.
Garbage.
Yeah, garbage.
That hurts my heart as a
I know.
fat kid.
But the hot dogs are good.
Okay.
Hot dogs are the same.
Gotcha.
You know, but I wasn't pulling a Kobayashi. I only ate two. So, Joey Chestnut's going. It's called the Joey Chestnut.
yeah, not the Kobayashi, yeah.
Yeah, but Kobayashi is always one of those names.
I always remember that one. It's a
I
good
have
one
had,
to say.
the only Asian girl in my office, Bridget.
Yes. Mhm.
She eats like Kobayashi.
She just not.
She does.
She's skinny.
I watched her like devour 3 pizzas.
There's no
She
way.
weighs like 88 pounds.
There's no way.
Fung, fung, fung. It was like that. I looked at her. I gained weight watching her eat.
Yeah, that's how it works for me too.
It sucked.
Yeah. So is New York on your list of places to go for spring break?
If you bring a lot of people with you.
It's a good,
Yeah.
safety in numbers.
Yeah,
There you
safety
go.
in numbers place. So that was
Gotcha.
fun.
All right. I'm gonna tell you a place I got to go for spring break one time. L.A. Back in the day, I had a lot
Back
of
in the day,
family.
I was right about to
Not
think it.
now.
Tent
no.
City?
No. Yeah, no. I didn't get to visit all the, tents and it's a lot of money.
A lot
but
of
I
money.
will say,
Hotel, $700.
beautiful beaches, and this is back in the heyday of LA when everybody could afford plastic surgery. It seemed like.
Yeah.
Because you go to the beach out there,
lot of fake
it is
boobies.
what?
Fake boobies.
As a
everywhere.
kid in your adolescence, it seemed like Disneyland. It was amazing. No one's drowning, by the way, because they have flotation devices on their body.
But they're not the good fake boobies where you can't tell.
Oh, you could tell. They wanted you to.
Yes.
It said made in China. Like,
woman
knew.
weighs 32 pounds.
Yeah.
18 of it is her boobs.
That's pretty much it.
You're like, that ain't work.
yeah, that's not real.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But neither is special effects, and I like them in movies.
I do.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing I had to do when I hit LA, when
Mhm.
I went to the beach, is I had to stick my foot in the water.
Yeah.
That's it, just a toe.
Why just a toe?
Great whites, man. Come on, I watch TV.
Great. You are great white.
Yeah. Yeah. Great white privilege. That's what you're trying to say? It's your great
I
white
get-
privilege over here.
We have a list of the black community of the great white people that we admire. You're one of those
The
great
great
whites.
white people.
Yes,
There you go.
the great
Yes.
whites.
Jeff is one of the great whites.
Yes,
No, I don't trust that. I don't trust that stuff. They got big sharks there.
they really do.
They
have
eat
big
the
sharks.
seals. I'm the
They
same
do.
size as a seal.
I'm a
Have you
little
seen one of
bigger.
these things?
I have.
Yeah, that's me.
You're a little lighter, so yeah.
Then why do everyone's always surprised when they get bit by a shark? You know why? Because they're all wearing what color are their suits? Black.
Yes,
You're a seal, dude.
and I just found out that sharks can't see very well. So
No.
yeah,
I see. Oh,
Yeah.
well, let me think. You know, you see
Yeah.
you see anybody in a black wetsuit, seal.
look like a seal.
So I want you to know something. I'm doing the white suit. I'm going full Logan's Run.
I would, if I give you some advice as a friend and I love you, I would not ever get in a white suit as a white man.
You know why? Because I
Yeah.
looked like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
No, you look like somebody else in a different kind of clan.
I'm not talking about that. I don't have the pointy hat. Why we gotta go there, man? You think they'll ever let a Jew in there?
If you wear
I mean,
white-
they rent from us,
Yeah,
but that's
yeah,
it.
pretty
You know,
much,
They'll,
pretty
they'll go, listen, hate the Jews other than Abraham who rents our Civic Center. Thank you for doing
Thank
that.
you for your service.
Thank
Yeah,
you for renting us.
That's funny.
And they may have good delis, so we got to go with them.
So what's another good spot for you? Top
Um,
10.
Okay,
Great
here's one of the
locations.
easy ones: Bahamas.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Go to and I'm not talking like Nassau.
No.
You got to go to Freeport, the brokest ass island there, because all you do is have a bunch of broke clubs, broke this, not expensive.
Yes.
7 people in a room. You
Mm.
rent one of the catamarans. You get drunk out your ass.
I had a great time
Yes.
in the Bahamas. You're right
so
about
that's
that.
the one, the Bahamas. And I'm talking. Don't go to Nassau. I'm telling you, too expensive.